It's recording.
Okay, so basically, we started this because we watched a video on the Dreamers, and we thought, that the video looked really sad, and it gave us a lot of different emotions.
Mm-hmm.
And, so we wanted to help. So we are asking different people for their stories.
Okay.
And that's basically what this is. So one of the questions that we probably came up with, that's probably why we remember it, is what is it like to be an undocumented immigrant?
It's actually very difficult because I'm in college now, but before I got to college, I thought that I wasn't going to be able to go to college because I am an illegal immigrant. And then I can't get a job because you need certain things to be able to work, and I don't have those certain things because I am illegal. I have to worry every day, maybe something's going to happen to me or my family, but, it kind of sucks. It's kind of hard. Yeah.
The second one was, what was it like getting into college?
It was actually a lot easier than I thought, but I also had a lot of help. There was a lot of people back in my high school who supported me, and they wanted me to go as far as I could. So they set me up with a college counselor, and she made applying to college super, super easy.
Nice.
Yeah.
What was your childhood like?
Oh, wow. That was a good question. My childhood was very short, I would say. I came here when I was 3 years old, and then my parents had my little brother when I was 5 years old. And then as soon as they had him, both my mom and my dad would go to work, and I would stay home babysitting a baby as 5 or 6 years old. So I feel like I had to grow up pretty fast, and I didn't really have time to, enjoy being a kid as other kids do. So that's the easiest way to put it.
What were some of your daily challenges?
I had to learn English because it's not my first language. And then I had to help my parents maneuver with the English because they don't speak English either. And then having to go to school and just trying my best to, stand out so that, I had something going for myself so that I could succeed and be something. And then just having to be, because I'm the oldest, having to take care of stuff at home and then my siblings, and just I had to manage a lot of things that a kid shouldn't, but made me a good person.
My mom and dad own a grocery store,
yeah.
And I would have to work a lot more when we first got it.
Yeah.
Not that fun.
It's not that fun. No.
Yeah.
No.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
You guys don't have any more questions?
That's literally all we had because that's what we remembered.
I just want to say that, everyone's stories may be a little different, but we live in Washington State, and Washington State has a lot of helps for illegal immigrants, and it's not a horrible way to live life because of how many people there are that want to help, but it's obviously not a super easy get up every day and you have no worries in the world. So
I have a random question.
Go for it.
Have you ever met someone that was kind of had almost the same story as you?
The same's just I
Close to it.
I know a lot of people who are illegal immigrants. I have a lot of family members who are younger than me, who are going through the same thing. It's a normal thing, but it's not really something people talk about because of the fear oh, are they gonna tell, and then is something gonna happen to me? But there's a lot more of us than you think. Yeah.
What do you think, just saying, what do you think about the Dreamers?
I think it was a very useful thing that the United States had put in for people like me. I was a kid. I didn't choose to come here. I didn't choose to be an illegal immigrant. I was brought here, and now I have to deal with the consequences of someone else's choice. So I think when the United States implemented the Dreamers Act, it was kind of like a rescue. You're here, you're here to do school, you're here to work, let us help you. But then it got taken away, so.
Yeah.
You're really good at this.
I have to do a lot of phone calls. But basically,